Hi girls, it's Monday! So let me just start by saying that the fact that every single person in my first hour class seems to have the same cold that I do does not make the cold that I have feel any better. It's awful. It's like a really weird virus that's going around. It attacks your throat first, so really sore throat. I couldn't talk or sing for 3 days. That was great. Missed solo ensemble. And then now it's like the stuffed up runny nose, gross craps. I'm also getting these terrible headaches every afternoon that are just different than any headaches that I've ever had, and they're awful. I feel ugh. Ugh. But anyway, my week has been kind of a trip because after literally 7 days off of school, 5 snow days, I come back on a Thursday and I'm sitting in first hour with my first hour class mates, and my principal comes over the PA and tells us that it's a shelter in place. And I didn't really know what that meant. Turns out it's kind of like a lockdown, but just a little less extreme. So just basically doors closed, you can't go out of your classroom. And we thought, oh, it's a drug search or it's a drill or something. But 2 hours later, when we're still sitting in first hour, I get a little, suspicious. My friend Tasha and I, we take out our phones, and she's got 10 texts from her family asking her frantically if she's okay. And we were kind of okay, what's going on? Look into it a little bit. Turns out a bomb threat had been called in to the other building, so South Building, I was at North Building, early that morning, and they completely evacuated South. All of the South people were now in the North gym, and everyone else at North had been in their first hour classrooms for this entire time. And so we're good to know. Thank you, West Ottawa. And so we're there for another 2 hours. It was about 4 hours total. And they had conducted a complete search of the South Building, and given the all clear, they didn't find anything. So they had us just go to fourth hour and continue with our normal day. Okay, everyone was after this week of snow days, it's gonna be so good to get back to normal. No, we can't have a normal day. No. My mom was so upset she was crying. It was yeah, bomb threat, awesome. And then, Friday, the next day, I get on the bus like normal, and I don't even know, I'm terrible with these measurement things, but I can see school. We're very, very close. And we had a chance to stop, but the car behind us couldn't stop and rear-ended us. So here I am, sitting, on the bus, thinking, Friday, be normal, please, just semi-normal. No. Just a crazy week. Crazy 2-day week after a week of snow days. So moving on from me and my ridiculous week. Sharon, I'm so sorry that you had to re-upload again. That's super frustrating. I'm also really glad that you get to go see your grandma. Grandmas are great. Carrie, funny thing, when you were talking about tech and how you liked how passionate I was about it, for the entire time that you were talking about that, I thought you were talking about my family's Tech-Free Tuesdays. And I was yeah, I'm so passionate. I'm excited for it, but I was where is she getting this from? But thank you. Now that I've figured it out, I'm glad that you appreciate my love for tech, because I really do love that community. Speaking of retreats and tech and stuff, I hope you had fun on your winter retreat. I'm sure you went with people that I know and love. Love me some fusion people. Karis, Your whole church building thing sounds so cool. I love hearing about things like that that have been in the works for so long and then finally kind of come to volition. Karis, I also love your phone case, your Hobbit phone case. You did a great job. I love it. Yes. Kat, I hope your choir retreat was good. Sorry you had to frantically get ready for it. That's me. Honestly, every time I go to tech, it's like, it's Thursday, I'm leaving tonight. I should probably put some things together. I can relate to that. To answer your question about packing, definitely an overpacker, this one. And the thing about me is I always overpack, but I always think that I'm like cutting down and I get like proud of myself. I'm like, yeah, I didn't pack as much as I usually do, and then it ends up being like 3 times as much as I need, but at least I'm proud of myself. Also, hi Cammy! Yay, new friends! Woo! Well, yeah, so I should really get this edited and up before I leave for driver's ed. Driver's ed. I want this headache to go away so bad. Alright. Well, Sharon, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.